Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So now today we're going to discuss for the subject. Okay. So let's start with the subject in Physical Education and Health 7, Quarter 2 for the lesson in Week 1. So our topic is all about the family wellness for active and healthy living. Ayan. So here we have the learning competencies. So here we have the content standards, demonstrate an understanding of family roles in managing concerns and conflicts, and innovation games in promoting family wellness for active and healthy living. And for our performance standards, participate in innovation games and other physical activities in promoting family wellness for active and healthy living. So here, a family that moves and plays together stays together. So this is an example of a video prayer about family. I will just link in the description box below. Okay. So here, this is our topic, common concerns or problems of adolescents. So in here, we're going to discuss about the 8 types of concerns or problems of adolescents. So first, we have the physical problems. Next, we have the emotional changes and problems. Third is the behavioral changes. Fourth is the health problems. Fifth is the psychological problems. Sixth is the social problems, datings and relationships. And we have the sexual health. And the last one is the techno stress and addiction to cyberspace. So that is the 8 subtopics that we're going to discuss. So to begin with, let's start with number 1. Here we have the physical changes. So here it is defined as a transformation in the body's physical state or function that can affect overall well-being. So, ang physical changes daw po is nagre-result siya in our choices of our lifestyle. It may either be through medical condition or aging. Siyempre, nag-iiba tayo ng ages, nag-iiba yung ating physical attributes, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including a balanced diet and regular exercise, can help manage these changes positively. Ayan, if we manage positively our health, our physical will be healthy. So here, these are the following changes under the physical changes. So here we have 5: the body composition, mobility, physical fitness, appearance, and the injury recovery. So we have the body composition. So kapag sinabi po nating body composition, it talks about our muscle fat. Ayan, muscle or fat. Yun yung parang bumubuo partner with our bones wherein it define kung gaano tayo ka-healthy if it increases or decreases our mass or fat. Siyempre kapag stress tayo, pumapayat tayo, so nagkakaroon ng decrease of fat or muscle. Ganun po. And if we practice regular exercise and or proper food intake, nagkakaroon naman ng increase or proper health within our physical attributes. And next, we have the mobility. When we say mobility naman po, it talks about the movement ability such as strength or flexibility. Ayan. So it refers on how we move in our daily life. Kung gaano ba ka-frequent o kapalagi tayo kumikilos. For example, if we do exercise, it increase our strength, kanon. And if we perform different exercises, we may be flexible. Pero pag hindi tayo nag-move, yun yung nahihirapan tayo mag-move when it comes to dances. Ganyan. Kaya meron yung iba sinasabi nila, hindi po kami marunong sumayaw, matigas yung katawan namin because they do not practice a proper movement kung saan hindi na-exercise yung kanilang body to move throughout the entire span of our daily life. So next, we have the 3. Physical fitness. Ayan, kapag sinabi naman po natin physical fitness, it talks about sa changes sa endurance, strength, or cardiovascular health. Ayan. Yun yung pag-take natin ng mga different fitness tests. Ayan. Specifically sa mga Mapeh subject natin in grade 7, nagkakaroon po tayo ng physical fitness test kung saan mame-measure kung hanggang saan ba yung lakas natin. We have the, yung for the coordination, the drop test, ganon, for flexibility, and sit and reach, yung mga ganon na example of test. And for the 4th one, we have the appearance and changes in skin, hair, or body structure due to factors like age, diet, or exercise. Siyempre, kapag tumatanda tayo, nag-iiba yung itsura natin. Yung diet and how we eat. If we frequently or we regularly eat food, tumataba tayo. If we frequently, dahil nagda-diet tayo, ayan, pumapayat. And if we do exercise, nagiging maganda or healthy ang ating pangangatawan. And for the last one, we have the injury recovery. Ayan. It means here that healing from physical injuries or condition. Ayan. Kapag sinabi kasi natin physical changes when it comes to injury recovery, makikita po natin na healthy ang isang tao if ang sugat natin is nahihil agad. Kasi there are some health condition na kung saan na hindi po nag-heal agad ang sugat natin if we have a condition like diabetes. Matagal po talaga mag-heal ang mga sugat. Yung mga wounds natin, hindi po siya nag-close. It takes a week or months to fully recover it. Ganyan. Kaya dapat po natin pahalagahan yung health natin when it comes to this kasi ang physical changes to health can be easily seen. Ayan. So now, let's proceed with the second concern. So here we have the second one, which is the emotional changes and problems. So under here, it defined as the shift in mood, behavior, and emotional well-being that can affect overall health and quality of life. Siyempre po, when it comes to this, addressing emotional health through therapy, support network, mindfulness practices, and self-care is crucial for overall well-being. Kasi po, maaapektuhan yung lahat ng ginagawa natin if we are not emotionally stable. So here I have 6 examples or factors that changes our emotion. So here we have mood disorder, ayan. Conditions like depression, anxiety, or bipolar disorder can lead to significant emotional changes. Ayan, paiba-iba po ang ating moods kasi may nararamdaman tayo na ikakasakit natin, na i-stress tayo. We have anxiety, bipolar, paiba-iba ng pag-uugali due to some reasons. And next, we have the stress and anxiety. Ayan. So, nagkakaroon po tayo ng stress or anxiety. But first, it is defined as high levels of stress can lead to emotional fluctuation, irritability, and difficulty on concentrating. Ayan, nai-stress po tayo when it comes to kapag na-overload na yung gawain natin. Hindi na natin alam yung uunahin. So, nagkakaroon ng stress. Ayan. Tumataas na, nahihirapan na tayo. And third one, coping mechanism is an emotional changes may result from how individual cope with stressor. So, under po sa coping mechanism, here we have different factors on how we cope with our stresses. Yung iba po sa atin, gumagamit ng online shop para mabawas ng stress. Yung iba nag-exercise para mabawasan. Or yung iba nagta-travel, nagsa-cycling, or naglalaro ng instrument, or different sports para matanggal yung stress na dinaramdam nila. And next one, we have the impact on physical health. Here, it is stated that issues like depression can lead to fatigue, changes in appetite, and weakened immune function. Ayan, Kapag stress po kasi tayo dito, nagkakaroon ng impact sa ating stamina. And ayan, kapag nag-change yung appetite natin, it is either nahihirapan tayong kumain because ayaw natin kumain, wala tayong gana, or kumakain tayo ng marami due to stress eating. Ayan, nag-iiba yung immune function natin. So, kapag nag-iiba po yung ating immune system, it may differ if we gain fat or pumapayat tayo. And next one, we have the relationship strain can affect, leading to conflicts or feelings of isolation, which in turn can worsen the emotional health. Ayan, kung paano tayo makipag-interact with other people and how we socialize, affect also our emotion. Kung masayahin ba tayo or mahiyain tayo towards other people, yung emotion natin, if we wanted to isolate ourselves or to engage with other people. And the last one here is the life transitions, and major life events like loss, job changes, or moving can trigger emotional changes and challenges. Ayan. So here, kapag, for example, if we change from places, kunwari, you're from La Union and then you moved to Pangasinan. So, you became a transferee from a school. So, nagkakaroon ng parang you're going to adjust yourself on how you put yourself through that environment, on how you engage with other people. If you're going to be happy or handle yourself like on how to deal with other people because of its transition. Pero later on, nagbabago yun if we are able to adjust to the surroundings na. And next, let's proceed to the next one. So here, we have the third one, the behavioral changes. Ayan. So here we have, it is defined as a modification in actions or habits that can significantly impact an individual's physical, emotional, and mental well-being. So here are the factors that affect our behavior. So here we have the diet and nutrition. Ayan. Masasabi po natin affected tayo sa diet and nutrition when it comes to shift towards healthier eating habits such as increasing fruit and vegetable intake, ayan, or reducing yung processed food, ayan. Syempre, if we eat nutritious food, we're going to be healthy and we are happy. But if we take more on processed food that contains preservative, it may lead to another behavioral changes or mood swings. And next one, we have the physical activity. So here for the physical activity, increasing or decreasing levels of physical exercise which can lead or affect overall fitness and health. While when it comes to substance use, it talks about the changes in the use of substance, like if you are using tobacco, alcohol, or drugs. For example, quitting smoking or reducing alcohol consumption can lead to significant health improvements. And next, we have the sleep patterns. Ayan. If we adjust sleep habits such as improving sleep hygiene or addressing insomnia can enhance overall health and well-being. Next, we have the stress management. Ayan. If we say that, it talks about on how we adopt techniques for better stress management like mindfulness, meditation, or time management, which can improve emotional and physical health. And next one, we have the healthcare engagement. So here, changes in behavior regarding medical care such as increase on adherence to medication, regular checkup, or proactive management of chronic conditions. Ayan. And next, we have social interaction. Ayan. Wherein we modify social behaviors like seeking support from other friends, family, or reducing isolation can influence mental health and emotional well-being. And the last one is the risk-taking behaviors. Ayan. We are reducing engagement in risky behaviors such as unsafe driving. Ayan. Can improve overall health outcomes. And now let's proceed with the fourth one, which is the health problems. And it is defined as various conditions or issues that negatively affect an individual physical, mental, or emotional well-being. So here are the factors that affect our health or factors that makes health problems. Ayan. Factors. Examples. So here we have 9. The chronic diseases, mental health disorder, infectious diseases, injuries, obesity and related conditions, substance abuse, sleep disorder, autoimmune diseases, and cognitive disorder. So, addressing health problems often involves a combination of medical treatment, life changes, and support system. Early detection and intervention can improve outcomes and enhance overall well-being. Ayan. So to this, all as we know, chronic diseases are like long-term conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, asthma, or arthritis. And when we say mental health disorder, there are depression, anxiety, bipolar, schizophrenia, and about sa infectious diseases, we have the pathogens such as the virus, bacteria, or parasites. And for the injury, we have physical harm resulting from accident or falls. And for the obesity, can lead to if we gain more weight, can lead to diseases like diabetes, heart disease. And for the substance abuse, there are the misuse of drugs, alcohol, or other substances. And for the sleep disorders, we have the insomnia, sleep apnea, and restless leg syndrome. And for the autoimmune, we have here the attacks of the body like the rheumatoid arthritis. Ayan. And here, for the cognitive is about like Alzheimer's diseases, just like that. And now, let's proceed to the next one. So here, we have the psychological problems. Now, when we say psychological problems, it's defined as to be the mental and emotional issues that can affect an individual overall well-being, functioning, and quality of life. So here are the example of the psychological problems in here. We have 9: anxiety disorders, mood disorders, personality disorders, psychotic disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, eating disorder, substance use disorder, and adjustment disorders. So when we say anxiety, it talks about the excessive worry, fear, or nervousness. On our mood, we have the depression, bipolar. The personality talks about, for example, narcissistic personality disorder. And for the psychotic naman, it talks about like hallucinations and mga delusions. For the obsessive naman, about obsession or repeated behaviors. Ayan. And the post-traumatic naman, it can lead to flashback, anxiety, ayan. Eating disorder, about abnormal eating habits. For the substance use naman, about the misuse of alcohol or drugs. And for the adjustment disorder, we have the life changes such as divorce, job loss, or even other more. And next we have another problem. We have social problems on dating and relationship. So it defined here as Social problems related to dating or relationship can significant impact on individuals' health and well-being. So here we have 9 factors: interpersonal conflict, toxic relationship, loneliness and isolation, communication issues, infidelity, ayan, unrealistic expectation, cultural and social problems or pressures, impact of technology, mental health, and relationship. Ayan. So, when we say interpersonal, ayan, mga disagreement. Next naman sa toxic, about manipulation, control, or abuse. Next one, loneliness and isolation naman. It talks on linked to poor mental and physical health outcomes. Ayan. Communication, misunderstanding. Ayan. Infidelity, mga betrayal. Next, unrealistic naman talks about disappointment or dissatisfaction. Next on cultural and social pressure. Ayan, yung mga tawag dito, social norms on how you feel if they don't conform on expectation. And next, we have the mental health. It talks on how you deal with connections. Ayan. And on the impact of technology, ayan, to superficial interaction like mga comparison, or affecting the self-esteem and mental health. So that is all for the social problems. And now, next, we have the sexual health. So it is defined as a vital component of overall health and well-being, encompassing a range of physical, emotional, mental, and social factors. So here are the factors. We have the physical health, emotional and mental well-being, consent and communication, educational awareness, healthy relationship, access to health care, cultural and social influences, and prevention and safety. So here it is an integral part of a person's overall health and requires a holistic approach that includes physical and overall well-being. So that is all for that. And for the last concern, we have the number 8, which is the technostress. Ayan, for the last one, we have the technostress. So when we say technostress, it talks about the modern phenomena that arises from the pervasive use of technology and the internet, impacting individuals' mental and emotional health. So here, we have the causes, ayan, information overload, constant connectivity, and technological changes. Ayan. The vast amount of data can lead to feeling of being overwhelmed. Siyempre, kapag mas marami tayong nalalaman, you feel overwhelmed. Constant connectivity on how you expect, ayan, your availability, on how you response on different stresses, ayan. Technological changes, ayan, can cause anxiety kasi nag-i-improve or nagbabago yung ating technology, nagkakaroon ng improvement, advancement, gano'n. So here, ang symptoms naman dito, it can increase anxiety and stress level, feeling of inadequacy, headache, fatigue or eye strain, and also decreased productivity and motivation. So, the impact of this problem can lead to burnout, affect mental health, and contribute to physical health issues due to stress-related responses. Ayan. So, yan yung ating So, here, so, that is for our lesson for week 1, and now we're going to have an activity. So, this activity is entitled Adolescent Health Concerns Inventory. So the goal of this activity is to gain a deeper understanding and personal assessment of the varied health concern experienced by adolescents. Students will reflect, assess, and share this health inventory to the class. And this is it. So that is You're going to reflect what is mental health, physical health, emotional health, social health, and the spiritual health. So that is for our activity. And for the reflection, so that is the following question. Why is it important to learn about health concern of adolescent? Are this concern different from the adult experience? What are the ways in addressing these health concerns? So these are the vocabulary. We have the health concern, adolescence, reflect, bubble map, and the triad activity. So that is the different vocabulary. And for the assignment here, so we're going to make an advocacy material. So create a poster or publication material capturing the importance of dealing with problems and challenges experienced by adolescents. The material should contain an original slogan capturing any concept discussed in the lesson. So we're going to put it on the long band paper. So that is all for our lesson in PE for our week 1. So again, that is all the topic for the common concerns or problems of adolescents. I hope you gain more learning on this class today. Thank you for listening. See you again on my next class. Thank you and goodbye. God bless everyone. Goodbye.